Hi everyone. Hi. All right, there you go. I was like, what am I typing? I can just talk. Oh yeah, it was. Oh, it was. But hey, it's a new month. TwitchCon coming up. Hi, Null. Chance Demo. JJ. Boyne. Common. Fia. Good to see ya. Common, of course. Hi, DJ. Good to have you. Good to have all ya. Last stream before I start throwing in the spooky stuff. Hi, dear. Let's get this commercial out of the way, shall we? Since we're about to have one. There you go. Might as well get rid of that. Thanks all for coming. Thank you for joining me tonight. Everyone that's in the midnight bar, thank you so much for keeping me up. And anyone watching the VOD, thank you for having me. TX Dragon, Toast Boy, thank you so much for the follows off stream. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, guys, it is a new month, which means new leaderboard. Who's gonna have the #1 spot this month? I don't know, man, because September was kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of those subs, or the September subs, will eventually disappear. Currently, we're at like, what is that, 1,050 something right now? That will go back down to 400 in the end of the month. That. Blib, 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 blip. For fall over? I prefer falling up. Wait, what? Welcome back. All the people got hit with the NAS. Hello, hello, welcome back. Hey Ryan, talk about falling down the stairs. Sure thing, Johnny.
Away
Well, hi everyone, hello, and welcome back to my bar here in Warudo. My name is Midnights in Valhalla. I am the owner of the Midnight Bar and VR Chat, Twitch partner, variety streamer, and first generation virtual market ambassador. Thank you. And yeah, welcome everyone to Thursday's stream. Also, the last stream before I start decorating all of my stream into spoopy stuff. Of course, basic kind of stuff. I don't go overboard, or else my OBS is going to take a very nice shit. Mind the language. But good to see everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I got a lot to say about like just what we have coming up. We have, of course, TwitchCon, which is the big thing. I will be around for those for the weekend. Not only that, but I have I do have a Halloween party in VR Chat as well. This does not require any kind of subscription or whatever. You guys can bring in your friends, but you are responsible for who you bring in. And if anyone's being mean or rude, we're gonna kick them out, okay? This is also in celebration for the, and get this, guys, I'm gonna zoom in real quick. All right, give me a second. Let me zoom in. All right, so September's new record. So the original record that I had was 1,827. That was my last record in 2024. We hit 1,071. 1,071 subs for September. That goal is going to be now extremely hard to beat that. I didn't even think I'd ever see 1,000, and that's a huge milestone for even me. So I appreciate everyone who wanted to gift sub or self sub during that time. Apparently, there is a special offer that you get, that if you subscribe, you get I think it was like 3 months of Duolingo. I don't know if you noticed that in the chat. So apparently if you gift or something, or you self-sub, you get one. So if you're not a subscriber and you'd like to support me, you do get 3 months of Duolingo if you haven't been touching up on your language skills, because I certainly haven't. But if you want to check them out, it is an offer. I guess it's like a one last little hurrah for the September thing, even though the September bonus subs happened right on, I think it was like 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, again, thank you for Wusta and Dear God. They gifted a total of 27 subs off stream 2 days ago. So to you two, thank you very much. And then with the last hurrah, Valorant gave 6. So but it does not it didn't count, unfortunately. Well, money-wise, it didn't count for last month. It counts for this month. So I'm already in a good spot in the first stream day. So that's a good thing. But yeah, no. Thank you, everyone who contributed and helped out with the September. It was the best September I have ever had. And I do not know what's going to happen this month. This one is always going to. Oh, thank you, Null, for the head pad. After September, I always usually have a little bit of more stress, because I think, well, now everyone's broke, right? I don't think I'm gonna have much at all. So what I have been doing is I've been putting in my my bills and everything of what I can spend and what I am spending, because I've got a lot of artists that I'm paying for. We've got Sukasa I'm going to be working with the body pillow. I have, again, Tanner that I'm working with the new world on, and helping him pay it off, because it's $2,500. So I'm going to be sending $500 his way, and I'm going to slowly build in that amount so that when it's finally done, you guys get to check out the new world that's going to be in VR Chat, which is my, well, it's going to be more for my interviews that I'm going to be doing. So, like, for VAs or it maybe like special parties. I won't get into too many details on it other than what I mentioned last month about it. But I really do hope that you guys look forward to that. Of course, I've got my money ready for TwitchCon. I've got that. I've been getting into, I've been back into Genshin with the new Nod Cry update with my girlfriend and I, and it's been a very great, pleasant experience. I know a lot of you don't really play Genshin or stopped playing Genshin a long time ago, but I'm gonna tell you, it feels good. A lot of the characters remind me of the when they, well, not when we first started playing it back in like 5 years ago, but it does feel like Genshin again. And you know, good story, it's getting really good, and so on and so forth. So yes, I'm very excited for that one. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by. I hope everyone in the bar is doing good. I really appreciate you. Hi Link, how you doing? I do want to mention too, Twitch just is coming up with something really, really neat. So before I talk a little bit more about this Halloween party, Twitch actually announced a really cool thing where if you have any of my clips, or if you have edited anything for of my clips here on Twitch, you can actually get a badge. And I guess you're supposed to link it or something like that, and then you can actually get something really, really cool for it. So if you have been doing work on my streams and have been making little, you know, little montages or anything of that sort, you actually get some really cool bonuses here on my channel, which is cool. And I think that's really, really great. Hi Clack, love you too. Because I want to say to all the people that have edited some of my work and put it on their YouTube channel, or they have it on TikTok or whatever, I'm perfectly fine on it. Just make sure you're crediting and everything. And if for some reason you make millions and millions of dollars, make sure I get a little bit of that cut. I'm kidding, you don't have to, but I appreciate that people want to take you know, clips of what I do. And not only that, but Novus, one of my VR chat friends and one of my avid followers here on my streams, he made a really cool, supposed to be like a partner celebration art piece of my OC Elise, which you can actually find over in my Discord, which is discord.gg/MIV. And if you go to the Artist Alley area and then check threads, there's a thread called Elise Appreciation Thread, and it's also in there too. I know Novus also posted it in multimedia, but please go check out that thread. I know a lot of people don't see the threads because the threads are hidden, but make sure you go check it out. I know quite a few don't even realize it, so yeah, go check out threads. I know a lot of people don't use threads, but I like to use threads because there's so much like already channels, and I don't want to oversaturate the amount of channels. I want to make sure you guys aren't scrolling for like my friends list in VR chat, where it takes me almost like a whole minute to get from the top to the bottom slowly if I'm looking for people, which is like absolutely yeah. But yeah, one other thing I do want to touch base with you guys is that the pixel art of my OC, the cursor, is still being worked on. JJ is going to be working on more of it soon. Mari has been working on my new combat maid, and should be way more, it should be done before Halloween, because I want to debut that during my interview with Tanner, or I might just do a special, I actually might do like a very special little debut stream impromptu, so you guys can check out the new outfit by my bestie. By the way, speaking of my bestie, if you guys want to check out her work, you can check it out with !model. Both my 3-mile bestie Mari and then my 2D artist bestie Sukasa will be in the links on in the chat. So mods, if you don't mind posting that as well, I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And on that front too, yes, we are getting very close to Spooktober stuff. I've got a whole list of things that I will be doing for Spooktober that I'm really excited to be doing with you guys. I've got a whole list of everything I'm doing. Actually, what I'll do is I'm gonna bring up an image, and I'll just bring up the image with this. Hold on, let me do this. Also, there will be no Ace Attorney this month. Same with, and it's just gonna be, hey Jack, how you doing? We're just gonna be doing a spooky specific stuff Let me get my quick calendar for you all, or at least the important stuff. PNG. There you go. Okay. There it is. Okay, so as you can see right here, this of course this week is just the just chatting that we are currently on right now. Week 2 is Silent Hill 2 in the Midnight Bar. I'm gonna basically use whatever model you want, as long of course as it's, you know, respectable. I think I know exactly who I want to be for this one. You guys remember the Yanagi Elase that I had Ash work on? I will be in that. I'm actually really happy about that, because that's something I wanted to use for Halloween, and here we are, at least for the Midnight Bar specifically, until my combat maid is done. Week 3 is Dying Light the Beast and Just Chatting. Week 4 is Vampire Survivors and that spooky bedtime story ASMR thing that I said I would do, or the bedtime ASMR for you guys. That was one of the goals in my charity event. I haven't forgot about that. I've been trying to find a good spot for it, and I will be looking for books for that night, and I will be in a world that you guys can enjoy, maybe stay cozy. That's something I'm so happy. I haven't done one of those in such a long time. I think 2 years now. Also, hi Anime, hi Jack. And then week 5 is Phasmophobia and Just Before Midnight. One-on-one, we're gonna have Tanner, the creator of Dracula's Castle in VR Chat, who's also working on my world, my bar. I'm very, very excited to show you guys more, hopefully, about that when we do talk with Tanner. And then special events. So I will not be streaming on the Monday of the 20th, because I'll just be coming back from TwitchCon. I'm flying back out at, like, I think it was like supposed to be like 4 in the morning from San Diego back to Toronto, and that's gonna be like 10 hours. Yippee. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me nuts. And we're making a stop over in Quebec and then back to Toronto, so I'm going to be absolutely tired and jet lagged, so I'm going to try and do Vampire Survivors on the 21st instead. Phasmophobia will be with Yuki, Mirapink, and Solid. Other collabs might happen during this season of Spooktober Fest stuff, such as Dying Light, because I know Clarity bought it recently, and I know RNGesus mentioned that he has keys that he wants to provide. If not, I'll just buy the game and then give you guys the content there. That's perfectly fine. But yeah, that is all of the events, other than of course October 26th, which is my Halloween party. Now, again, people can join in and you can bring your friends, but please be responsible. This will be in the group, which, by the way, if you want to get the group, here is, should be right there. That is there. So if you are a VR chat user and you want to join and you're not part of my group, go check it out there. We have 3 DJs that we'll be having for that night, which is Dear God. That's starting at 9. I will be in VR chat a little bit early to set up. We might start a little bit earlier just to get everyone kind of in. And then about 10:30, we have Wiggly, who's going to be doing his set. And then at the end of the night, it'll be DJ Chidao, who actually is good friends with my bestie Skulls, who does some amazing work himself, and I definitely love to expose his work out to you guys so you can check it out. This will not be streamed, just as a heads up. If you want to stream, just make sure that you ask people if it's okay to stream, because we do not, when it comes to any kind of spaces, I'm just going to say I'm fine with you streaming, but if you feel like you're a little bit uncomfortable with it, just block them for that night, or just talk to them. It is their work, whatever they're doing for their streams, and again, hopefully you are respectable, because we run a very respectable establishment. We don't want anyone causing issues, and try and make it, like, when it comes to avatar quality, make sure to have it at least, I would say, I'm okay with poor, but if there's too many people, by the end of it, because over in my Discord, I already checked the event tab, and there's a lot of people that are interested in it, and we can have, I think, up to 32 people or something around that number for the Midnight Bar. So just know is that if you've got a better, like an excellent or good or even just medium, I would really appreciate that too. But yeah, bring whatever avatar you want, as long as it's respectable, as long as it's poor or better, is what I would say would be the best. I know we've got avatar calling and stuff like that, so that's not usually an issue. But there's gonna be times where even then, there is that moment of lag and whatnot. So please be respectful for when joining in for this. And that is pretty much it for all the events for this October. And I hope you all are ready for Halloween, because I've already seen Halloween decorations that were already sold at Costco 2 months ago. And I am... I remember how bad it was, but I didn't expect it to be this bad, where we're seeing it like 2-3 months in advance, because that's just absolutely crazy. I when I went into Costco one night, because I was getting some food, and I had a stupid little thing, like, I swear to God, if I have a feeling there's gonna be Halloween like decorations. Not only did I see Halloween decorations, okay, I already see Christmas decorations already. And this is in early September, by the way. I'm seeing both of those things, and Costco is, I hate that, man. We're not there yet, okay? We're not in Christmas yet. And you know Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year. But we're here, and it's Halloween coming up, and that's what it is right now. Okay? I don't want to see my Powderoos around, because even though I'm a big fan of the Powderoo, and you guys know how much I'm into my Powderoo, so, and of course Mariah Carey, because, you know, the whole meme. But, yeah, also, on top of this, yeah, what about you guys? Now, I know, you guys have said hello and stuff, but I also noticed that no one's talked in the chat, because y'all are listening to me. So, what are you guys doing for your Halloween, your experience? What are you doing? Are you decorating the home? Are you planning on doing a party for yourself? I want to know, what you guys have for this season. Because I know, at least here, a lot of the kids that come by, they really don't come by anymore. There's like maybe a few, and there's so many of the people that at least in my area have, watching Nightmare Before Christmas for the 800th time. Well, so funny enough, my family used to watch a lot of that, when I was younger, as having it both for Halloween and Christmas. And then once Christmas Day came up, then we would watch like something like The Grinch, or It's a Wonderful Life, or there'd be Ernest Saves Christmas, which was one of my favorite Christmas movies. Not Die Hard. I know Die Hard's like a staple, or of course Home Alone 2, or the first one, but we all know the second one is the best one. But yeah, I just seeing all the decorations already for Christmas, and we're not there yet, guys. Please, for the love of God, at least let's get through, let's get through Halloween first, okay? I'd really appreciate it. Now, another thing to talk, because I know I won't be able to talk much with all the Halloween stuff that's coming up, of course, other than, the just chatting after the VR chat stuff and whatnot, because y'all know I love to yap, and you already know that I'm doing that right now. But most of it's going to be about the season, some VIP, questions of the day that we have will be mostly seasonal related. Hi, Waze. And, if you don't already have, make sure that you link your, Twitch, with your Discord, so you get all the VIP benefits if you are subscribed. And yeah, hi Weiss, how you doing? Can we get a shout out for Weiss? I was just thinking about you, man. I was actually gonna message you and see how you were doing, because I feel like I haven't really got to chat with you much. I know you've been busy with everything. Now, the other thing I want to talk about too is TwitchCon. So other than the 3 days, I am going to be walking around and seeing if I can get any kind of sponsors. So, for example, TwitchCon with Elgato, because you know Elgato is going to be there. It's like an obvious thing. And maybe with my partner perks, I might be able to maybe net one for the streams. And who knows, maybe if I do end up being partnered with Elgato, I can coming in and say hi. Hope you all been okay. I've been doing great. We hit 1,071 subs for September. Actually, I can put my back my where is it? Where's the goal widget? Yeah, I can put this back. Where do I want to put it? Put it in the top corner? No, we'll put it like right here. Bam. Yeah. That's so big. I'm not gonna put it that big. There we go. And actually, you know what? I have that event tab a lot, so I'm just gonna put where we go. That list. Bam. There you go. There you go. That's better. That's still a crazy number to me. I am what you call from the store from dancing. Oh, I hope the dancing went well. I hope it did. So yes, TwitchCon. So there is a VR chat meetup going to be there too. And you might see me around over there. I will have my name on my tag. So I'll also try and bring, if I don't forget, my Midnights in Valhalla baseball cap too. Again, I'm not anything special. I'm just a short guy, and you know, have balding head. Nothing really, like I said, I'm an average looking guy, and I'll be around saying hi to people as much as I can, because even here on Twitch, it's easier for me to talk at a screen and talk with you all here than in person. I am a timid person. I can be shy. But yeah, thanks, man. I take it then, yeah, for sure you're not going to be able to join us for that event. Because I think we were, I think you were still like a maybe. And I don't think, did you ever go in the DM and mention you're going to make it? Or, because I know you've been still thinking about it. So... But I think that's the sign that that's a no. So one missed the opportunity to buy in for the Airbnb. So no. Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah. I mean, we've been playing this for oh my god, now like a year. But the B&B was of course a little bit later because of course the passport real ID thing. With Clarity trying to make sure, because they apparently need a real ID. So that was unfortunately a little bit of a delay, but maybe next time. I don't know if I'll be back to TwitchCon again. I feel like this is just more of a one and done thing, because to be honest with you, I know a few streamers that aren't even going anymore because the experience of being at TwitchCon has not been like the most memorable, or just, you know, after the, you know, years of TwitchCons and the most recent 2 ones as well. But if you guys ever want to meet up with me, again, I'll be in Toronto because that's where most of the stuff is. Fan Expo, Anime North, because it will be probably a while before I ever do another one of these again. I'm already I'm nervous because I've never been outside of my country for a convention. And my mom has always been around. She's always hung out with me and stuff like that. So this is just me and, of course, the friends with me, which is an experience. And I'm only there for 3 days. It's not like I'm there for, like, 2 weeks. So I do want to say, and I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for always, and I try and say this when I can, but thank you all for the subs, the bits, the tips, everything. I really do appreciate it, because I would not be able to do this TwitchCon. I would not be able to help my girlfriend come visit me next year. And also not only that, but like just fend for myself and my mom. It always means the world to me. And I always get nervous when a new month happens and it starts off like dead. And I think to myself, oh God, thank God I made enough money from last month that I can just pull it in case this month is just like a dry spell, which I don't blame you guys, because y'all spent a whole lot of subs during that month, and I don't expect anything at all from y'all. because again, it's up to you. It's what you do, and again, and from the bottom of my heart, I also because I have something very special. All right, to talk with you guys. So I have a new intro coming up soon. I hired Shadow. And you guys, the current one that you've seen, the Strike American Dream, is going to be changing soon. I think it's time for a new, more a new, more very nostalgic kind of vibe that I want to go with this next one. And not only that, but um, after listening into the song, I really loved this. It was, but it's also by the Midnight. By the way, it's not the Strike this time. It's actually the Midnight. I'm switching it over to them for this one around. And I have been going through a lot of old pictures and VR chat, and I have over 100 pictures that I have for this new intro. So you might be in here, and this goes back to like 2023, including my old model that I had, which yeah, it's going through all the ones that I really loved, all of the great moments we had in the Midnight Bar. Yes, you are the human Weiss is in some of them, so yes, you do exist there. um and yeah, all the great memories of all my mods being there, all the people that have been in my bar and have celebrated every night that we do it. Not only that, but like game show stuff that we've done as well. Not in my model, but like some avatars I've been in. It doesn't have to be like me always in my OC, but that's going to be there too. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm hoping I still have to find some other. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but I have to find some motivational things for it because my friend Shadow found I had a good idea that he wanted to put into the video for you all, which I'm very excited for as well. But I will throw in a little bit of wisdom, and because I know with everything that's been going on, hi Yuki, hi you. I know everything's been tough. I know a lot of people have been worried about the you know, lack of viewers. I know there's been a lot of discourse with how Twitch has been with again the viewer count and just how many people chat. Activity has been like to a lot of people that have had like a whole lot of like legit people, and now what's been happening is a lot of lurkers that are in people's chats are now considered apparently bots, so they don't even consider as viewer count anymore. So if you're chatting, so in this case I think they're trying to slowly, yeah, so they're actually, yeah, so if you want your viewership to go up, they have to be active. So it's apparently, yeah, I know. And it's been going straight across Twitch. Like literally, you can literally see, people have been talking about this, where lurkers are now being considered bots, where it's actually caused, let's say for example, there was one moment where someone would raid someone and it's 100 people, right? Only 25 or 30 of them that were active counted for it. So the other 60 are nothing. So yeah. So if you, I know a lot of people are, I can see in the chat right now, how it might be rough, especially for people who don't like to chat really, but they want to, you know, another big, yeah, exactly, because you all know, like me and many other smaller streamers, we thrive on our lurkers, and they're a very integral part of our journey to get to partner. I was very fortunate and blessed to get partner before this happened, which again, to all my lurkers, thank you so very much. I honestly never expected to get partner with so many people that have been clawing and just trying their best to get it, and it just does not seem to, they don't want to give it to me. So the fact that I got it on my second try makes me even scratch my head. I don't get it. But yeah, it's an L, and it's been Twitch bound across that. I know it does, right? Like all that hard work that you put into it, and all the people that just want to watch you. They're shy. They want to say something but they can't because they don't know how to converse, right? Um, well, now I'll just chat out a sprite, real rude of Twitch. No, no. Hey, well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. This is what's been mentioned, what people have been saying. It might not be 100% confirmed, but a lot of people's viewership has been affected. And even when you look at when they were looking at their channel, like the people that were in it, there was way more than the number that was shown. And so that means that yeah, that is a high chance that it is lurkers that do not count anymore. There's already been the problem where if you were to hide the window like on another tab, it also didn't count. You have to have the window somewhere on your computer that is front facing, or else it does not count too. That's been a thing for a while now too. So unless someone has three monitors and puts you over there, your technical count is 0. So that was another thing. That's been going on for a while. So if you guys have been lurking and putting me in a tab behind, it's just basically like not even you're not even there. It's because they want people, from what I remember, is they want people to, you know, check their follower, check their streamer, and they don't want to be. It was one of those anti-bot things where it's just because it's, you know, inflating the numbers, which I get. But it's caused a lot more discourse and a lot more people that are innocent lurkers to be counted as bots. And so I feel Twitch just wants to only focus on big. Oh, thank you for the care package, Yuki. I'll get my stretches out. Also, I found out that web browsers like Opera, the stream will just crap out unless you have it focused. Yes, and if you don't have it focused that well, the stream actually gets delayed. So I've been using Chrome again. Another thing to be prejudiced against Opera GX, yay. But yes, I feel Twitch just wants to only focus on the big time people and trying to get rid of the smaller streamers. That's me personally, how I feel, and that's a perfectly valid feeling about it. Because I mean, oh no. Here's the thing too, right? Is that Opera GX is a great browser. I mean, I've used it, but I've gone back to Chrome because now that I know that my streamer friends that I watch gets delayed even more and more, I have to refresh the page every time I have it on my other stream. I have to have that thing focused, literally focused, to actually get it still kept up to live and not like delayed, because it's really weird. Besides, there's still a lot of websites that say only use Firefox or Chrome or, you know, Microsoft Explorer or whatever. But Opera GX just gets shat on by a lot of big websites, unfortunately. They'll say, unfortunately, you cannot use this. You have to use Chrome or Internet Explorer or Firefox. Hi, Stardust. Hello. Welcome in. So to all my, I'm gonna talk to you guys. Okay, this is one of these little motivational things I want to say to you all. Okay, so, and I'm gonna turn off the music to, just because I feel like this is what we need a lot more right now. So I'm gonna say this to you all, okay? Is that to all my streamers out there, all my streamer friends, all my mutuals, I know it's a kind of a really like dark kind of moment in Twitch where a lot of your lurkers are, again, the biggest part of your product, right? Your channel. And I know with everything that's been going on now that that's not the case anymore, and you're probably seeing drops and whatnot, but don't give up. Keep going. Don't we've been through this song and dance before, guys, and we're still here. And if you're still here and you haven't quit yet, I'm very proud of you, because that kind of even me, I was at maybe about 100 viewers, and then all of a sudden now I'm down to like 40, 50, 60 sometimes average, which I'm perfectly fine with. I keep a smile, And as long as I have my wonderful friends and my colleagues, and of course my lurkers, even if you might not consider a viewer, I'm still going to consider you a supporter. And no matter if you, thank you, Yuki, I appreciate it. And even if you don't, like, if you're not that type of person to support me financially, and you're just here to be there in spirit that you give, you know, because you just really love what I do, just know is that, um yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, don't look at your viewers, just stream, just enjoy it, because that's what it's about. Me me this is my job. This is what I have been blessed because of you guys. You are my foundation. You are what I do. There would not be any Midnights in Valhalla without you. And I've said this many times. You guys kept my lights on. You guys allow me to get new content for you all to enjoy, like the new body pillow, like all this stuff, right? This is my job. But if you are a streamer that is looking to make money, don't do that. Do not do that. I'm just very lucky to be in the position I am, and my community knows that they're here for me to support me and my mom and to do what I do, because this is the stuff I love doing. All this, the bar, the outfits, the model. You know, the model does not define the streamer. It does not at all. The person behind the model is what is important, and you guys already know that. So again, thank you, and don't ever give up. All my streamer friends, don't give up. Don't let what Twitch is currently doing stop you from enjoying what you do best, because you matter. Believe me. Even if I'm not able to go to your streams, and there's a lot of people I want to go and watch. I mean, I love watching Weiss. Like, I convinced my girlfriend to check Weiss out, and she started loving watching Weiss when I got her to watch him. Freaking when I get a chance with Wiggly or Solid, like when they're doing a co-stream, or even Booper when I get a chance, and she's doing like the those funny things. So hi son. And no, because generally, guys, I have a great community with great streamers. You guys are the foundation of us. We are together in an amazing community, and we've got people like Ross, people like Common, people like Winter, people like Yuki, people like JJ, and so many people, Rob, Lou, RNGesus, that like to financially support what we do as streamers, as people. And again, to keep our lights on, or to have a good time, right? Or Femboy here was is a great example, that want to support people. So, and again, it's just, remember where you're from. Remember what you do. Never forget where you started. Okay? Like, for real, guys. That subscription goal down there, I don't care about that sub goal. What I care about is that I make it through the month so I can be here for you guys more. And in a time where inflation is bad, living is just either you pay for your rent, or you pay for your food, and that's it. There's no in between on it, unless you're rich and successful and stuff like that. I have seen people talk about, how much would it take to live comfortably as a Twitch streamer, and I said roughly around 1K to 1.5K, at least for what I do. I've got my disability, and that just barely just enough to pay for the rent, at least for my piece, for my family. But food and utilities and phone and internet are completely different. And yeah, exactly, 1K a month, and that's what you guys do for me. And because you know my situation and what I do, and my medical condition that I have, that you guys do what you do for me, and that again means so much. Like, I have already done hosting for midnight bars for certain groups that I like to, case to see how I feel about them. And what they do is they hire me, and I'll go in for like an hour or two, and they'll pay me anywhere between $100 to $200 just to host a night. And I use that to, of course, pay for extra bills. Eventually I want to pay the remainder of my mom's car when we get to that point. Or pay for, of course, the new world that, you know, that that's what I do. Can I get on that? I'm a bartender. It was the only reason is because I own the midnight bar, and that was one of the things. If I wish I could, I have had some bartenders that have been hanging out, and I've gotten a lot of stories about people just tipping at the bar virtually, right? But maybe it's $5, maybe it's $20, and these are just VR chat bar groups, right? And that's really really cool to see, even though it's not a physical thing that you see in real life, right? Because you tip your bartenders if they're doing a good job, you give them a little bit extra money to make their day, right? Because that's always a nice little courtesy thing. It doesn't have to, but yeah, like they happen, and it's very doable. And this is where I want to get at with this. There's always opportunities, always somewhere, no matter what. You just have to go out there and look for it. And when you see something that seems a little off, don't doubt it. Just take that as a warning or a flag, and find an alternative solution to help you survive in the current landscape that we're in. So yes, tip your bartenders, okay, guys. Always, if you're having a good experience, please consider that. It's the subs, the bits, the tips that you guys give me are basically my tips, like the bartender thing. If you want to drink, by the way, the drink menu is open, exclamation mark drinks, if you want to get yourself one. And I end up actually I end up getting animated. Oh, Russ. Yeah, exactly. $1 tip. Dude, $1? That's a dollar drink day at McDonald's. I don't mind $5. I'll put that in the pool and I'll just add it up. Like money is money, guys. You're opening up your, like, just what Ross did.
Ross entered Glitch City with
You're taking your work money to support me because you love what I do. And I really, really appreciate that. So my motivation to you is that I am very proud of all of you, every single one of you, the guys and gals that are in my chat, the people that are watching this right now. I want you all to know is that we are all struggling together, and I love each and every one of you. You guys make me the happiest bartender, human being, guy, girl, whatever you think of me, because I'm biologically a guy. I don't give a shit. I don't look handsome. I'm an average looking guy, but I still love all of you for even taking your time and being part of my community and being part of what I do, guys. You are, I give you head pats. And I'll always try and make your days brighter because that's what I love doing. As long as you take care of me, I will continuously do everything in my power to give you a wonderful experience, because that's what matters. Bartenders are always there to make a wonderful experience, right? Tossing, maybe you're doing a little trick. Maybe you're just having a conversation with the person that's right in front of you. This whole thing right here, right now, and all the people chatting in here are showing their experiences of what they've done, either as a virtual bartender, a real life bartender, a working, whatever the case may be, just to survive. And the fact that I'm able to give you that entertainment of when you're coming home from a long, hard day at work, just to say hi, even if it's just for a hello, that is really great. And okay, and you guys know how much I love chatters. Believe me. And sometimes they get lonely because sometimes it dies and it gets slow. But when you guys all chat, I feel like I've got people in the room all experiencing something together and all, bouncing back and forth on each other's like topics and discussions, because that's what a bar is. You're there to either mingle or socialize or all those types of things. And back in those days, that's what it was like. And now it's hard to do that now because a lot of people feel either threatened or uncomfortable or, they say sexually harassed because people don't know how to, keep their hands to themselves. And it's really, really, a crappy feeling, especially for people that aren't that kind of people. But they're just there to say hello, and then they get accused for sexually harassing them. And it's just like, they're just there to say hi. You're going in a bar, and then I've watched so many videos about that, about how even guys don't even go to bars anymore because it just feels like they get either ridiculed or women will just like tell them they're again sexually harassing them. And even freaking what's his name, Superman himself, Henry Cavill, had experiences like that, and why he doesn't really do that anymore as much, because he just doesn't want to get affected by that, and he's not even doing anything of that sort. So yeah, exactly. And girls go and say, why aren't there guys at the bars now? And there was this one part of this video that I watched where it's like, touch a boob or something. I'm like, woman, really? Are you really going to say that after there's so many people that just they're just flirting, casual flirting, whatever the case, and it's kind, considerate flirting, and then they get ridiculed for it. And I hate that. Bars are supposed to be fun places to go out and actually socialize. One of the more crucial things. And it's hard to do that now. The only way you can really do that is like what, conventions? And even then you got to be careful of how you say things too, right? Hi Nero, welcome in. It's just I want people to, bars need more swivel chairs. Yeah, I have a swivel chair here. That'd be actually really, really cool. Yeah, no, I thank you, Ross, again for the 5 gifted. And guys, all I ever ask is that here in my streams, if you ever see a person without a sub, please consider giving them one so they don't have to deal with ads. They also get some really cool Valhalla emotes. They also get some really cool exclusive benefits in my Discord, meaning like VIP game nights, movie nights with me exclusively. Maybe we'll play some Tower Unite, which by the way is actually the game night for VIPs. It's a Halloween event that's happening. So and of course, if we can, and Tower Unite is $10, guys. The autumn sale is happening right now. Right now, it's one of the best things you can ever get for a social game. Anyways, either way, back to where I was. Mods, can we get a shout out for Booper, please? And we're going to go through this, but I still got a lot more to say because I love you guys.
It wasn't bad.
Oh. That was so funny. What the?
Oh fuck! I've got.
Oh my god! Oh, why you killed him in the head? He just that was abiotic factor. Oh my god, that was some Acme old school Roadrunner kind of comedy. That was amazing. I love that. See, guys, this is the kind of content that you love to see when it comes to entertainment. And you guys and the lurkers that I have, especially Purple. Purple, I know that you are and have been a very a very long just lurker of mine. And the fact that, oh yeah, I've got to turn off September now because that's over. Yeah, that's what I forgot. Oopsie. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that. I didn't get a chance to do that. Let me go actually and put it out right now while I'm still here. But yeah, you are. Why you gotta call me out like that? Because you are awesome, and so many other of my wonderful lurkers mean so much to me. So even if you don't count anymore as a lurker, I are now considered a bot. Imagine being called a bot, even though you're just trying to enjoy someone's content without chatting. God, what kind of world are we living in, right? Like, what is this crap?
No.
It's pathetic. I hate it. All right, let me go into my timers. Let's see, September, and that is off now. There you go. Now we're good. Okay. So also, another thing too, is that Kel, I really appreciate the amount of support that you've given me, like almost every month that pops by, whether it's subs or a tip or the fact that you want me to continue what I do and think that I deserve it. I don't deserve anything. You guys, you guys don't owe me a thing. You have been just absolutely wonderful, and I it's why I do what I do, and why I continue to do my work. And the 5 years that I have been a streamer, um, like at least for this, anyways, um, is the best thing that people still love me. And some of you OG guys out there, all my OG guys and gals out there that have been watching me since literally my even even before even before this model here, you have stuck by me and just shows how much you trust me. And I want to continue to do that. I really do. And I love you all. So, my little thing for all my streamer friends is that keep up the great work. Remember that I'm always here when you need to chat if I have the ability to. And if you ever need to talk or just let me know something like Tire Night is $10, or good friends like my good friend here Yuki, who I still remember that one day where when I was debuting this model, um, that I was one of her lights in the darkness and making her feel at home and safe, and has just moved me so many ways. People like her and people like you are my strength. And from the again the deepest part of my heart, I know this is sappy, and I'm not gonna cry. Don't worry. I've cried so many times, and I could get emotional on it. But for real, keep doing what you do best, and don't ever give up. Because the moment you give up, the people that have watched you are gonna be sad, and there are people that do care about that. They might not say anything, but eventually what happens is you'll get people like Purple or like people like Princess Kyrie back in the day come out of nowhere and say, "You have done so much for me." And even though I might not be a chatter, you give me such a fun time and a cozy time in your bar or when you're playing a game. And it's the best thing that I could ever like. That makes me rich. I know it doesn't listen, I know that doesn't pay the bills. I know we've got to make money somehow, but just have fun with what you do. All right? Even though this is my job, I still love making you guys happy. As much as the money's nice, a lot of the times I just give a little bit of that money back to other people or like my charities that I do, or and that's another great thing, right? Is the charities that I do. You guys get these amazing numbers and we all make a difference in people's lives because you are my community. And the fact that I'm able to support other streamers and root for them and make sure that they keep fighting, is even thinking about it right now, it gives me the biggest smile on my face because I've seen a lot of success stories, from people that I know that came back and streamed because of me, and that that warms my heart so much. I guys, that is so amazing. So remember, don't ever quit. You know I'm here for you, and I love you, and just strive to have fun always, because with everything that goes around currently, we need more of that. There's so many political problems and people are suffering, and we're here to make those people that are suffering to make them feel better in some way. We are entertainers, but in a lot of places like myself, we're also caregivers. And I know some of you out there, and I know you're watching this right now, and you're probably got a big smile on your face too, and you're saying, "Wow, that's my bartender." Well, you know what? Wow, that's my viewer, and I'm very proud of you, and I'm very proud of all my viewers and my lurkers and the people that do chat. Believe me, I love what you guys do. We do it for the love of you guys, and I want to. I'm taking. Going to start making YouTube content. Thought I should let you know. By the way, don't know when, but they'll come out eventually. Already have an idea for a video. Well, keep that up, man. Keep it up. You've got such a great talent. A lot of you guys have such disgustingly good talents. Holy shit, you're so cool. Like me, and my girlfriend doing pixel art, and she's got guys. When this cursor is done, believe me, it's gonna be really cool, and you're gonna love it. For of course, all you Elise fans out there, I'm really excited to share that all with you, and of course, my girlfriend is excited to share it all out with you in the crowd out there. But yes, keep it up, and people like Weiss, people like Solid and all my mods, and I know it's tough because you guys have like work, and I know you all try your best to be here to keep an eye out for things, even if it might not be like Weiss. You got work and you've got your other stuff you got to deal with, but you always try and do a little bit of mod when you can. I know it's not like in the essence of like DJs or solids or sorry or like commons because they're usually in here. But I really appreciate you, man, and I really appreciate the bartending that you do with me. It was really really cool that you went out of your way to make it a little bartender thing for your September thing. Which again, wish you did it during the bonus subs. That would have been perfect for you. But still, money is money, and you got money, and you're able to do a little bit, which was great. I really appreciate the community that we built, every one of you. It's like the coolest thing, man, because even though I'm not, thousands of watchers, hundreds of watchers, everyone, spamming the chat with emotes or maybe, other messages to spread out the love and stuff like that. Like what Iron Mouse does, right? She's got wonderful people that work together, or Zentreas, or people like some of my friends who are very successful now that have such wonderful communities that work together in influencing good in people, right? A dub is a dub, man. You gave me a home when I was on the street. I'm eternally grateful. I always okay. That actually that actually broke me. Sorry, because I know what it's like. Because I've had people that were on the street and I gave them money that were actually legitimately like. My mom and I used to do that a little bit here and there. Not always, but like when we had the opportunity, we'd always help out, right? So I try my very best to make people's differences. I say shake, stir, and make a difference. Because it's like time to mix drinks and change lives, and mine is just shake, stir, and make a difference, and that's what we're here. We're making a difference. Thank you for the head pat and the hydration, honey. I love you. I mean, I'm super happy I was able to do the Humane Society too. We all need a little precious part of our lives with a pet. I know so many of my friends who've had their pets for years, um, and potentially losing them or anything of those sorts. It's not fun. If there's anything we can do to save, then I try because it's not cheap, right? It's not cheap. Surgeries are not cheap. Anything like that. It's not. So man, I'm just glad that you were able to do something. Thank you for snoozing the ad. I'm sorry that I haven't let this ad go, but like I always want to give people chances because a lot of people will never give that second opportunity again. People hate people so easily for terrible things, whatever it. But you know what? When I look at someone and they're willing to take another shot and to prove to people out in the world that they can do it, I want to give them that benefit of the doubt. I know, and I have good vibes. And even if you're at your lowest, you get back up, right? You get back up, and that's what matters. Everyone, it's sorry, and I was raised in a Christian family, and our morals has always been, love thy neighbor, and always believe in people, even if the sin is terrible, you want to believe that they can get out of it. The ones that do want to make a difference and do want to make things right for themselves, right? It's what I have on my sleeve, right? Don't ever give up on someone, even if they're at their lowest, because I believe in my heart that everyone can have that ability to get back up as long as people are there for them to get them through it. Everyone has to be there, like as much as they can, more so than anything nowadays. It is so crucial right now when we're going through so much and everyone is through so much discourse and separation and just everyone's at each other's throats, when we need to be there more for even the people that don't even know what to do. I've seen so many people that have caused so many problems and they weren't raised well because their family was terrible to them and they were able to get back on their feet and make a difference. All right? And that's what matters. I was saying it during my birthday stream, but I gotta say it again, even though I'm a little nobody in the eyes of the internet, and you are someone, shush. I feel like I could take on the fucking world with y'all. Every single one of y'all are like Spartans, and you work 10 men. I'm extremely blessed to have all of you in my life. Sappy message over. And that's the thing, right? Each one of you represents 10 men, 100 men, 100 women, anything. Every person matters. You matter. Every one of you guys. I matter. You do too. I matter because I know for a fact that I want to keep doing what I do to make sure that people don't feel like they mean nothing. You do. Don't ever think that. 1,000 men, 10,000 men, you alone can cause a change that can make a ripple effect throughout the entire world. You have that ability to. You might come up with an invention and something might happen that can completely change the course of humanity. You don't know. Don't think that you're nothing. You are something. And you're something to me. Okay? And you always will be something to me. Okay? Thank you very much for everything that you do. Thank you to all the people that work tirelessly to give me the dream I never thought I'd have. This wasn't even a dream. I was wanting to be a cop when I was younger. I was 5 years old, and lo behold, me being the funny little kid, and not thinking, oh yeah, hemophilia, I can't do that, you know. And then when I got my feet dipped in water in retail and being able to talk to people, I had this drive. And I know a lot of people don't like retail and talking with people, but man, oh man, being able to just see beyond someone who's, you know, complaining is a human being that has a whole different story of why they are the way that they are, because they were written of what they have. They are not you. They are not the embodiment of you. They are themselves. They are a human being that you are seeing in front of your face. And that there is so precious. And you can make someone's life change in an instant just from the words. Just from writing something down and saying you matter. You got this. Even looking in a mirror and looking at yourself and saying you got this. Don't give up. The amount of times I've said that to myself in the bathroom and saying after I was at my lowest point feeling of my career last year, and I said, I'm not giving up. And I want to show people that I love people, and it was never, ever a thing that I would never quit, because I know there are people out there that still love me for who I am, and I saw that. And you guys are right here in front of me. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, again, always and always. Okay? Thank you. Always, guys. And I love you. And I hope this month is going to be another great month. Whether it's, you know, spooky stuff or just something sentimental like this. I love you all. And like I said, shake, stir, and make a difference to all of you. Keep doing what you're doing and make a difference in other people's lives, just like I do with yours. Okay? Anyways, we're going to go into a commercial. We're going to get this through, and I will be back with some more just chatting right after this. Okay? Let's go and do this. Mods, I'm going to do the commercial. Okay? And yeah, we'll be right back with some more of just chatting in a little bit. So hold on to your butts. All right? Mwah. I love you so much. And yeah, we'll be right back, okay? Mwah. All right, I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Oh my god. God damn it, Weiss, you broke me a little bit. No, that's a good thing. I was happy. Why are you saying sorry? Shut up. Oh, not like that. Comment. Y'all are lewd. Sorry, not in that way. Jesus. Hey, yo, fuck you, Common. Love you, buddy. They are. They were in my Discord offering to pay me for loot stuff. Wait, what, like feet pictures? Gonna have a shower. Love you, sweetheart. I love you. Unbelievable. Don't listen to Weiss. Yo, Weiss, when's that funny blue site happening like I had with my... Go check general? What? Really? Wait, in your Discord? Or mine? Because I'm looking at mine, it looks... Oh, in yours. Okay. Is that what that... Oh my god. Okay, now I see it. Y'all are... Yeah, you all are thirsty. Oh my god. At least the selective ones, anyways. Then how much is too much, smilers? Okay, common. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. Now that we're back in here, hello everyone, welcome back. There you go. Now that we're back, hello everyone, welcome back to the bar. I was doing a little bit of a motivational thing because I got a little sentimental, and not only that, but I've got a very special intro that I'm going to be doing. So I forgot some of the ones that I had. They weren't clipped. I think they might be highlighted. Hi Wiggly, welcome back. And Ross, I forgot. Mwah. Because every 5 subs, I give you guys a kiss. Also, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that that text. I remember a thing I used to do when every 5 subs happen, kisses, and I say something nice about you. There you go. I'll add that right there. Okay? Alright, now, I also have a walking video that we can relax to, but if you guys want just to be in the bar, we can do that too. It's completely up to you. I don't mind. I know how much you like the walking videos. I know how much you enjoy the driving ones, especially the road trips. But I do have, here, let me zoom out real quick. Let me zoom. There you go. I have that prepped, but it's, you know, it's whatever. You guys want that, you can. Now, again, if you guys want to drink exclamation mark drinks, I will serve you one right here in the bar. See those drinks up there? See the ones on the top right? At least on my side? Yes. So go ahead and take a drink, and you're going to see me animate real quick, actually. I'm just going to keep my hands away because I know for a fact that... There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, so the animation didn't work. That's good. I can show Con it. Thank you. I appreciate you, Con. Enjoy the spice rum. It usually is supposed to work, but that's good to know because now I have that over with Kana. Kana has been trying to get it to work. Cause sometimes it does, and then sometimes it doesn't. Actually, let me go and contact Kana real quick. Alright, there you go. Cool. I might as well give her that because I forgot that I was supposed to message her on it. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Thank you. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to. So, like, here, I'll see if it works on my end. Let me see if it works on my end so I can try. So I'm gonna do, drinks. Yeah, go ahead and give it a shot. It could also be because I have my, oh, there it is. There it is. Got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It works and it doesn't work sometimes. Like the spiced rum didn't work, but that one did. Good to know. You didn't know that? Yeah. Yeah, I've actually had this for a while now. It's just sometimes it works and then sometimes it doesn't. And this is actually a good test, a stress test anyways, with no way, you need to be in my streams more. Then again, I don't really do I really don't do the bars much on this, so.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered.
Love you, Marky Moo. Yeah, no, if you guys didn't know, look, oh, look, I got myself something nice. Wait. I'm sorry if I missed something on there. Did you DM me something? But yeah, no, each and every one of you guys, 50-50 it works, and a 50-50 it doesn't work. The Gripper's Embrace, it does not work currently because we haven't added it into the bar, which I do have to get Kana to throw that in there. She's been helping me out getting it done. But oh wait, you did message me, Fia. Oh, that one. Oh, you're going with that steering wheel? Dang. I was thinking about getting the truck driving one from that same company. Yeah. Neko Azen, yeah. Yep, that's her tribute drink. For people who don't know, I had a good friend named Neko Asuna who passed away in the summer through I think it was coronavirus. And we made a drink in an honor for her that you can actually see on my model when I go around VR chat, and also when you buy the drink here. Yeah, you can actually get it, which I'll even real quick I'll do right now. Let me go and get it. There it is. Of course, there's no animation for this again because we haven't had it in. This is before I was working with Kana, but yeah, 1997 was when she was born, and she passed away this year. So, rest in peace, bestie. Still thinking about you every day. You are always will be a part of my community no matter what, and yeah, love you very much. So, yeah, you can buy a drink in my bar, and 50-50 chance I'll animate. But don't buy from Moza. Use a retailer. Moza charges out the wazoo. Yeah, Moza. That's right. Moza's the company. Because I was going to get the trucker bundle, but I wanted the stick shift and everything too. Problem is that my area that I have my computer at is a little bit small. It's very small, and I don't have enough to actually. All right, you get that one. Fine, whatever. All right, Nicoval, go ahead and pick your drink. Gosh. Oh, I'm gonna. You know what's funny? Okay, so if Nicoval doesn't. Oh no, Nicole did. There it is. Also, Weiss. Did you know too that on the top of the top right of the POS system, at the end of the results screen, actually shows how many drinks have been paid for? So you actually can tell how many drinks have been bought the entire 24 hours of the day, and then it'll tally up at the end of the stream with the results. I know the results tallies the drink amount money, just like in Valhalla, but there's actually another little cool thing that Jessica Android added into. Yeah, yep, it's completely random. For people who don't know, Jessie Android is the one who made that little pixel, the whole thing with Sammy Core, where you get the drinks, the results menu, all that stuff at the end was her work. If you want to go check out her stuff, please go check out at the bottom of my stream in my bio. There is a link to her streams. Go check her out, and all her socials are over there. And for people who are watching this live, it's Jessie Android, so JESSIANDROID. Go give her a follow. I am going to be working with her, hopefully in the future, depending on how well I do this month or the next month, because I do wanna hire her still for one of the things that I think we have an idea for is a raffle system, just like the one that you see in. Also, good to see you, Grump. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, so also, Grump, if you don't know, lurks do not count as viewers anymore. So when you lurk, you might as well just close the stream. That's Twitch's thing anyways. It's the bot. It's so dumb. Anyways, thank you for the lurk regardless. Thank you so much. I also noticed it said 9 earlier, so. Yep. So if you want to be considered a viewer, you gotta chat. You have to be slightly active in the chat for it to count. Yeah, I know. It's dumb. We were just having that discussion earlier. But yeah, please go give her some love. She's such a great person, and like okay. So what I paid? Do you want to know? Okay, so how many people know the price that I paid for that system? Can you take a guess how much I paid for it? You're gonna be surprised, very, very surprised, because even me, I was thinking like, well, I'm not gonna say it because then I'm gonna drop hints. How much do you guys think that I paid for that results thing? The drink system was separate, by the way. It doesn't count. So just the end results screen with the credits, with the pixel art, with the coding in Sammy Core, with the automatic coding for the raid, and the BRB thing too is another thing that Jessie did, all in this package. Take a good guess how much that cost. I'll give you like 60 seconds. Take a guess, because you'll be shocked. I'm that 67. Cold. Very cold. I know that's a joke. I know that's a joke, but we're on Twitch, so. So no, not that. Anyone else in the chat? My regulars? I want to know what you guys think of how much I spent for that. Also, I realized something too. I'll mention in a little bit. Ross, are you still here? You gifted 5, right? Why does it say you only gifted 3? In the leaderboard. You gave 5, right? That's right? I swear I'm not losing one. Yeah, why is it saying 3? Okay. Alright. Alright. Whatever. Ross, what do you think? How much do you think? How much do you think that I paid for that result screen at the end of my streams? The result, the BRB, the raid coding, all that. How much do you think that cost? Common is thinking. Weiss, what do you think? Because I know you're here. Or even purple. Or solid. Come on, guys. Let me hear it. $2,500. No. Very cold. Extremely cold. Extremely cold. You're in Antarctica right now. No. For a model, yes. No. I'll give it one. Getting warmer. Getting warmer. Getting warmer. Getting warmer. No, it gets crazier. Colder. No. When it comes to artists, and especially like things like this, warmer. Not yet. No. Getting even warmer. Cut that in half. Yeah. 150. That was it. That was it. 150 for all that. And that was with the pixel art, by the way, that she did. And the BRB screen that you saw. And the actual, like, no, you weren't actually far. It's still cold, but like you were, it was still cold. but these, I forgot to mention the image scrolling thing that you see in the BRB, that is also part of that package. The drink system, I think, was only like $100. Not even. Jesse, I told Jesse, I'm like, is that it? Are you sure about that? $150, guys. She is very affordable. She is extremely affordable, and she loves doing these kind of things. She is a coding freak when it comes to this kind of stuff. And we got so many cool ideas that we have in the future that I want to do with you guys. It's not over yet. So, excuse you. But yeah, 150. Also, sorry, Purple. That's where you have to just guess the number, right? Because Purple, I know how much you're just a lurker, but I want to get you involved. You're finally able to chat now. So I want to get you involved with the crowd. Right? That is amazing, like you are. Got him. Oh my, Rob! Hi, Rob. Do you want to get a drink? Have you?
Robbo
do you want
just
to buy a
entered the bar
drink?
with 20 subs.
You want to buy a drink? Hi, you. Hi, Rob. Guys, I'm really excited for the end of this month when we do the just before midnight a one-on-one. Rob, of course, my co-host. We're gonna be interviewing Tanner on the 30th. Yep, the 30th, which I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you, Rob, for the 20. And for some reason, again, it's saying... Are you seeing this, by the way? Okay, so now Rob says it's 10. Now Ross is 5. So Ross, yours is fixed. Yours is fixed now. Thank you for the care packets, too. I wonder what happens with bids. Is it just, like, half? Yeah, Twitch is being broken again. How you doing, Rob? I hope you're doing okay. I will be, I should be available, on Friday to hang out with everyone, as well as you, Avrif. I'll be there for Guilty Gear night, at least as long as nothing's changing, but, here, you know what? Let me get Rob a drink real quick. Let me go get Rob a drink real fast. Let me get him, because I always like giving him this, because he's, you know, old-fashioned. There you go. Alright. Enjoy the space, fam, okay? Enjoy. I think it might just be the spice rum that's not working. That's why. I think that's just missing. I think it might be that. Is it actually just the spice rum? Okay, chat, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Can someone order another drink, but do not use the spice rum? It could be just one of the things that was missing from that list that Kana was working with. Was just the spice rum. So if that's the case, I'll just let her know that the spice rum's missing from the redeem. So we'll see. Oh, I'm good. Just got back from the diner with the girlfriend for her birthday. What'd you guys get? Okay, I think it's just a spice rum. Dinner. Oh, I thought you went to a diner. Enjoy the Nebula comment. Thank you for the test, too. I appreciate you. Mwah. Also, you get a kiss. Mwah. And something nice to say about you. Okay, so Rob is one of the nicest people that I've met. One of the most supportive and coolest people that I've actually worked, and is also my manager, by the way. Very understanding. Very kind-hearted and always wanting to, I know I'm gonna say it because I every 5 subs, I give kisses and I say something nice. And not only that, but understands what, who he works with. So he always makes sure that you're okay. And yeah, unfriended me on VRC. Wow, Rob. Well, Rob and I, we both clear our friends lists from time to time because honestly, a lot of them that I go on, I barely see, and it takes me forever. And I remember, I think Rob, you were mentioning that you did the same thing that I did, which is understandable. You see everyone in here anyway, so it's like whatever. I kid, of course. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, of course you kid. What am I saying? I'm sorry. I can't take jokes worth of sorry, my bad. But yes, Rob is has great communication. Wants to know how you feel and how I'm doing or you're doing, wherever if you're working with him. And not only that, he's just an overall nice, supportive guy. So, Rob, I love you. Thank you for the 20 gifted. I really appreciate it. Hi, Lolita. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I appreciate you being in here. Guys, we are 17 away from 1,100 subs. That is kind of, it's definitely, no, it's never intentional. No, it's like me. It's, okay, if anyone's, okay, can I mention this to anyone who's watching this in the Midnight Bar, or if you watch this VOD and you're on my friends list, or if I remove you from my friends list, don't think I hate you or something. It's not that. The reason why I remove people is because 9 times out of 10, I just don't go to, I'm so busy, and I have a list of online people that just, I scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, and it takes me forever to get to the bottom. So I kind of end up, you know, clearing out my friends list from time to time. And some of them are just people that I haven't seen in like years. Thank God for VRCX for that, because there's no friends list feature that allows you to mass delete by selecting, you know, selecting options. VRCX is the GOAT. Yes, I 100%. It's great. And also, again, guys, if you see anyone, because I noticed Lolita lost their sub, if, of course, because I know, Lolita, I don't think you self-sub, but if you see anyone that doesn't have a sub and you're willing to support them so they don't have to deal with the ads, please consider that, only if you can. No pressure if you can. I really do appreciate all the support, guys. You know that. It's always nice to make sure that you guys don't have to deal with stupid ads, because I barely... Okay, so I had someone mention about, like, I am going to watch ads. I'm going to watch, like, I think it was Mecha Godzilla, and they mentioned to me that they're like, I'm going to watch 1,000 ads so that you get money. I don't get barely anything for ads. I get literally nothing. I think I get slightly more when someone has turbo than someone that doesn't have anything and just watches an ad. I get maybe not even a penny. I think I get half a penny. That's how bad the ads are in here, and what Twitch thinks of me. Because believe me, if I was making good amount of money on ads, I mean, not as much as so far, you know, other things, but it's what it is. So I mean, again, Lolita, thanks for coming on. I'm sorry you lost your sub. I wish the 20 gifted that Rob hit everyone with didn't, but this doesn't get mentioned a lot here. But if you use Eventcord or Better Discord, there's a plugin that you can use that talks to excess overlay or a viewer toolkit that will show you Discord notifs. Oh, that would be kind of, well, I mean, for me, I know that'll be kind of a little bit annoying. I just kind of hear the beep and then I just look on the tab and then I see it. But that's cool. I didn't know that. That's neat. Also, can Weiss, have you seen Excess Overlay's new beta update? They changed the way your tabs are for your overlays. There's like a little thing that pops up and it gives you numbers, and it has a star to favorite it, and then a little pen with the paper saying you're writing it down to add it as a favorite, and there's an X that you can do to delete it. Yeah, it's okay. It's a subtle change. It's It's not like blow me away. I'm absolutely not gonna. No, nothing like that. It's actually okay. The only problem I find with it, because this is in beta, if you try and remove the favorite, it won't remove it. It's stuck. So you have to like restart it and do that. It's got bugs. Of course, it's beta, so that's to be, you know, understand about. But yeah. So if you do try it out, give it a shot. It seems to be okay. The only problem I have with excess overlay, yeah, try it out, because okay, so the folder button, where you have all your overlays saved, right? 1 through 8, I think it is. Don't quote on me on that one, but you get to click on it and you favorite, and it's like a preset. Yeah, your preset overlays. Yeah, they've completely changed it. They've completely changed it now that you have a so what happens is you have the clock, right? And you have that long rectangle with it has all the, the overlay presets, delete all overlays button, all that kind of jazz. What happens is when you hit the preset button for your overlays, it opens up below it a little drop down with numbers. So you can go past 8 now. You can have way more. And then a favorite and a save and a delete has also been simplified. So yeah, so it's actually, it just gives you more. The problem is it's bugged where even if you try to remove your favorite, it doesn't remove it. And I think you have to like restart it. So I already have problems. I don't know if you have this problem too. Where sometimes the preset for your overlay just disappears from the preset list. Like it's just gone. And then when I save it again, I don't know if there's like some sort of like expiry date on your presets, but for some reason, sometimes I just lose my preset and I have to make a new one. The problem is when I save my preset, like my 2 windows of different windows, and I load the preset up again, it copies the same window. Like it's just like my monitor 2 and my monitor 1, and then when I load it up after I save it, it becomes monitor 2 and monitor 2. I don't know why it does that. It's been doing that for like 6 to 8 months. So I don't know. I mostly have problems with XS just becoming unresponsive and stable, or not letting me use the settings on Windows, making me restart it for both issues. Yes, sometimes I will click on the UI or the overlay, and my cursor does not even work. I have to close the overlays and then start the preset up, and then it fixes it. I swear it wasn't this bad before. When the first came out, it wasn't this bad. I don't know why. I miss the old UI too, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't mind this UI. I don't mind change, guys. I have no problem with change. I might be a boomer, okay? I'm 38, but like, hi, Crow! Hi! It's been a while. You know what'd be cool? If you could change the layout to classic. If they give you that option, I'd be cool with that. I mean, would it add more to this file size? Yeah, but like, let's be real. It wouldn't be too much. Let's be real. How are you, Crow? Welcome in. How are you? Hey, Goober. Working for a new month on subs and bits and all those jazz, and chatting with my chat back in my bar. I hope everything's been okay with you. Hi, Sec. How you doing? I mimicked the wristwatch I have on my Avi that talks out of my XS to look like the old UI. I think you can do that with Steam, right? With Steam's overlay, kind of like you can like detach it and then put it on your wrist. I did that with mine for a little bit. Tafubi, hey, I'm good. Hyping myself up for the ARM concert tomorrow. For real, yeah. You can actually try giving the Steam's overlay out again. Yeah. I just do that. So I just don't like their keyboard. The keyboard sucks. You get way more with excess overlays keyboards than that. Don't worry. It's just there. Swallow, things are doing great. I figured I'd stop by since I've got a moment. Yeah, no, dude, it's awful. It's fucking awful. Guys, if you ever use SteamVR's overlay, just use it for the mouse stuff. Don't use it for the keyboard. Just click and stuff, it's fine. But if you're using it for full end, like if you're laying back and you're just kind of like, vibing in VR chat or something like that, kind of just stick with excess overlay or that, even though I just feel like excess overlay hasn't been the same in God knows how long. But yeah, Crow, thanks for coming by and stopping in. Yeah, no, it's I'm just going with my subscription goals. I'm 17 away from the next one. I've been jamming. Tonight's been great. It's been very great. First day back in the new month. Not only that too, but another cool thing is that next week I'll be continuing with Silent Hill 2. We're into spooky month, and I'll be trying to change a little bit of my layout to give you guys the Halloween feeling. You already have noticed, if you haven't checked the Discord out, I've already put my my Halloween stuff up for that one. So yeah, VRC's keyboard is more responsible. I agree. Did you check out the Portal skin, by the way? Shadow showed me that, and that's really cool. I believe, are they gonna keep it within VR Chat Plus, which would make a lot of sense. It is sick. I like it. I really do. I think it's really cool. Do you imagine an actual like Portal 2 skin, right? Or maybe like a Portal thing where it kind of gives off the old loading screen of VR Chat. Oh my god! Yo, Crow, thank you for the 17. Mwah. All right, say something nice about you. Okay. We hit our other 1,100 subs. What the heck is going on? That's going back to 400, by the way, at the end of this month. There ain't no way we're seeing that number for a very long time, if at all, ever. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the goal. The little mini goal for today, what they said was in the beta patch notes is that those cosmetics are gonna be for everyone in the shop. Now, oh, is it? I guess then it's just more so for the testers, right? Am I correct on that? Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, because that's what they usually do. Beta testers, VR Chat user, Plus users get to use it early before anyone else. Crow, thank you so much for the 17. Thank you. Yeah, I love you. Thank you so very much. Have yourself a good night, okay? Let's see who got the subs from that. We got Wolfmad, Manster254. Actually, let's go through them, see if any of the people that are in here I know. Oh, dang it. Lolita didn't get one. Damn. Thank you, Crow, though. Symphobi, QT, and I tried to see if Symphobi got one or Lolita Trap. They didn't get one from that 17. Twitch. Can we talk again? Can you give it to people in my chat first with chatters before you're giving it to anyone else that might not be in here? Please? Because it sucks when there's people in here that are chatting and they don't even get a sub from that, and there's people that are willing to give that many subs. Like, god dang it. That ticks me off. Every time, man. You have to be opted into the beta and buy the test skin for like 700 V-Bucks or something. I don't believe you need VRC Plus for it. Oh, so they're doing okay. But if you are a VR Chat Plus user, do you get like a discount on it or something? That would be nice. You know what? I'm gonna throw in a suggestion the next you know what? I'm gonna try and do a little bit of a suggestion over with the dev team, because there's rarely they do them now, but when they do a meeting, I'm going to see if I can ask them to give discounts for VR Chat Plus users when it comes to that. Yeah, or like, yeah, like maybe you get like 100 V-Bucks or like like 200 or whatever. Maybe that'd be a good little incentive on top. But I feel like with how Discord does it, where if you're a Nitro user, you do get a decent discount. I still feel like the discount could be better. For the profile banners or the profile borders. That was another thing that we had a suggestion of, was having profile borders for VR Chat. Like when you're a VR Chat Plus user, you get that thing kind of like Discord. That was another thing that we talked about that, was a suggestion. There was many other things, but the big one that I've been asking for them to do is having and I put this in, what's it called? During their YouTube video for the updates or the keynote. And I asked them, can we get a search bar for avatars in terms of favorites? Because maybe if you're looking for a specific one and you say, let's say, Carlotta, right, from Withering Waves that you have in your list, and you type it in, any of the Carlotta ones that you have at least close to that will come up in the list. I have been asking them to do that for a while now, and I'm still waiting for them to do that for a while now. And I'm going to keep telling them, get that done. Because if you can get that for the Avatar marketplace, you can definitely do it for favorites. Come on, guys. And it doesn't, like, I'm not going to say it ain't that hard, but if we can get that for maps, we can get that for avatars. That's not enough for anything. I think they should give you the $10 equivalent, 1,200 V-Bucks, or the $5 equivalent. I think a $5 equivalent would be good. I think that's still a very valid one, Weiss. I'm not denying that. Also, for everyone else, you can get some Halloween VRC stickers in the shop on the beta right now. Ooh. Well, there you go, guys. If you're in the beta right now, go get yourself some stickers. And I know, I guess we can call it, right, the VR Chat Plus grab bag, where we get, like, random props for your prop circle thing. Like, the recent one we had was the campfire with the marshmallows, right? That was a really cool little addition. I think that's really neat. You know what'd be funny if we got a slot machine prop where we can just drop a slot machine and just play the slot machine. So if you don't have a slot machine in your world and you want people to gamble, you can just, like, get them on there. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Dude, the items are so cool. If release the APK for those in the community, that would be so rad. Would be so awesome. Be so cool. I wouldn't have to put so much stuff on my Avies anymore. Yeah, because everything is kind of already prefabbed with the drops that you get. It also gives more of an incentive for people to, you know, get VR Chat Plus. Maybe another cool thing that they could do is maybe have a prop suggestion. Maybe some people, like, I think there might be a suggestions thing for the next prop or whatever. Or maybe a voting for, you know, what people would like to see next would be really, really cool. I like to see a lot more of involvement in that. Wait, the reference cube had seats? Really? I didn't know that. I didn't even know that had that. Was that beta? I didn't know that. What? In the very early stages, yes, it had seats. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Let me ask you guys this. I was going to put on a walking video, but I think we're doing pretty good for these 2 hours. Honestly, I've been really reliant on the walk videos and the drive videos because I really like them. But I haven't done this bartending kind of thing in a while where I'm in my bar just looking at the screen. So it's nice to kind of stretch my legs out again and get off that rust, and give a little bit more confidence in what I, you know, when I chat. So, because, you know, you guys, with my just chatting, recently I've been doing a lot of walk videos while I'm doing that, right? So, yeah. In the very early stages, just had seats. Do you remember? Okay, yes. So, do you remember that one moment in time where avatars could have seats? And there was this one guy I remember who had a crazy taxi. Yeah, they still do, but at one point they removed it. And there was this crazy taxi one where you would bring it out. You were the taxi itself, and you would drive around. People would sit in it, and it had the music and everything. That is still to this day my favorite avatar, next to the DeLorean I have, because that one still works pretty good. If you ever see me around, I'll probably spawn the DeLorean in, and you can sit in it. It actually goes back in time and stuff. It's really cool. It does the hovering thing. It even does, it actually drives around, and it just zooms out, and then you just disappear. It's such a cool little, it's such a great little avatar, even though it's quite taxing on the performance. But I remember when they had to remove it because there was some... Oh, you found a cool... You got a lot of smileys on there. Is it Hell Valley? Because I've been wanting to work with Tanner eventually for a Hill Valley VR chat world. With, like, Doc Brown's house, you know, the Gamble house, the enchantment of the sea dance at the school, the clock tower, of course, especially where you can actually drive the car and do that that whole scene where Marty goes right through it. And even I even thought about it where if you do take that, no shot. Oh, yes, the ride. Yes, I have. We've had that experience with skulls. Jax, hi you. Yeah, hi. Okay, so since Crow gave 17, mwah, you get a kiss. And Crow, okay, let me tell you something. Crow, she has been another amazing, supportive individual. I met her through the Midnight Bar. She has a couple of drinks in there. Thank you again for supporting my wonderful friend J-Melt. And one of them is one of my favorite things in, excuse me, in Fallout, which is a Nuka-Cola Quantum. And it can be either a chaser, or it can be, you could spike it. Now, mind you, for some reason, actually, funny enough, when I was hosting a bar, was hired to do some bartending, I've noticed that the Nuka-Cola Quantum, it has problems where you can do, you can't give it alcohol. It just messes up. It just might be a bug or something. I did mention to one of the group owners to just hit up J-Melt's bug issue so that he can fix it. So hopefully that gets fixed, because it's a great drink. It's really, really cool. But Crow is a really great chatter. Me and JJ, I don't know if JJ is, I know she went to have a shower, but Crow is a very great talker, and we were chatting about, you know, the move and stuff. Beat me to the punch of the Moscow Mule, yeah. What was it? Oh, you're here? Hey, honey. And JJ actually can vouch too, is that, are you working on the cursor? Yay! JJ and I were chatting with Crow one night, and we were checking out other bars, because Crow really loves, bar worlds. Funny enough. And also, Jax, I hope you're doing well. I have made a food of God, spaghetti, ooh. Well, Jax, if you want to know, I'm actually doing, tonight, well, I think up for this month anyways, I'm doing, any 5+ subs, I give you kisses, and I say something nice about you. So, example, like I said with Crow, Crow is an amazing supporter of what I do, and of J-Melt, great talker, also very appreciative of old-fashioned bars too, which, hell yeah, love the speakeasy-like ones. Weiss, you probably have your, stories about some good, vintage bars and, you know, the old 1920s and that, because I know how much you enjoy that kind of stuff. Next to, of course, the vaporwave and hey Stinky, can we get a shout out for Wiggly too? You prefer dive bars? You're not into the old-fashioned ones? I thought you were. I thought you were that type of person too. But then again, you like quite a few things, so it's not like, no, you do? Okay. Okay, but you prefer dive bars more. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Wiggly, how you doing, Stinky? Hope you're doing okay. Why. You can have it. There you go. Noted. And guys, remember, Wiggly still has my train bar that he's working on. Of course, he's got to focus on life stuff. And of course other work that he's working with. So when it ever happens, when you guys know, it will be put into the Discord, all right, in the Galaxy updates. Waiting on that train. I've been waiting on the train too. We'll get to that point. Don't you worry, he'll get it done eventually. He just I know, Yuki, are you still here? Wiggly recently just fixed some issues with Yuki's tea shop. By the way, I don't think we gave a link to her tea shop that Wiggly worked on. If we can we get a link to Yuki's tea shop, please? I would really appreciate that. Which, yeah, fix the fish. Eventually, I think, oh, you haven't pushed that change yet. Oh, there's eventually. Okay, I thought you already pushed that out. Oh, no, we're talking about the fish effects. Yeah, the fish effects. Yeah. That's what I meant. Because that was the running. No. It's that was the meme for a while now. Actually, I wonder if I can hit up Here, let me go and hit up Yuki really quick. Where is she? There she is. To the stream. There you go. I messaged her. Yeah, the fish fix, and now I got a patch tea. So, all right, would you like to talk about exactly what the patch is supposed to be? You said it's supposed to, like, it's just adding tea? I thought we already had tea. No, it was coffee, right? Was it just a coffee? Because I know you have the coffee. And I think you have that really cool thing. Mini green was just a coffee. Okay. Because I know one of the cool things that you did, and the lemonade. Yep, because that was one of the prefabs with the machine. I know you had like an overlay thing that you can have appear in your front of your, like, well, not in front of your face, but like if you hold down, was it? Did you have anything like that too? Something along those lines, right? I might be mistaking for something else, but I swear I opened up a menu. World Hop revealed to me that the Axe finally pushed the T into the update. Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, yes, that's right, because I have seen that. I have in one of the worlds. That's right! Oh my god. Do you think you can, would you be able to do, some of that tonight? If there's nothing else you're doing? Because it's just an update, right? You're just updating the system? Or is there a lot more that you need to... Possibly? Probably? Okay. Shit, I guess. I mean, if you got nothing better to do, you might as well do it. Right? Shit, if you want to, and if you really want to put the system into into the train, you can. Wait, did you ever put it in the train? This is by far the best spaghetti. Oh. Well, spaghetti's not here. You can't say that. I'll just grab some Polo Tropical and do the rideshare driving tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, thanks for doing that, Wiggly. I appreciate that. Yuki would be very, very happy. And I think that's pretty much it, right? Other than, like, what? Did you update any of the visuals? With the new... Oh, no. That would require... the volumetric lighting, right? Was volumetric lighting? I can't remember the name of it. It's something to do with lighting again. My brain is just derpy. My bad. Hee. I'm just like that. On DM so fast? Oh. You wanted to... okay, sure. Hi.
Yo, you bumfuck.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, yo. You said Polo Tropical.
Oh, did I? Wait, did it say... Oh, because it says Polo. You got T... Oh. So the L's are white?
No, yes, it's Boyle.
Oh, well, how would I know? I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I'm just an idiot. Come on, you know this by now. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I know you got your other work and you're driving and you're making money too, so you gotta focus on the, the other stuff. But, shit. Hell. Oh, you're gonna get... Okay. You're gonna go eat and rest some your pizza? Alright. Sure is. Appreciate you chatting with it. So, people who don't know right now, I've got Wiggly on the line. Actually, I probably just... Can I put your thing on here? Oh my god, you are... Holy shit.
Hello, I am large.
There you go. Yeah. Attention Twitch, I am not lurking. The stream is on my second monitor. I am not a bot. Yes, I know. It's stupid. The Wiggly Piggly. Yes. But yeah, I'm just in here because he messaged, he called me up and like, oh wait, streamer mode, because streamer mode blocks that. Yes, big pig. Yes. Oh. But yeah, no, thanks Wiggly for trying to get the T thing, because it's just what it needs to be is just like replacing the system and just updating with the new one, or
all I need to do is update the prefab and then push that. But you did mention light volumes earlier. It's not necessary, but I absolutely want to put light volumes in that fucking T-bar without
especially
question.
With the lighting of the aquarium, right?
Not just the lighting of the aquarium. If I put light fixtures and shit inside the inside the T It's inside the fucking cafe, whatever the fuck we're calling it.
Yeah, the tea shop.
It's inside the tea shop.
Yeah.
And just let people turn them on and off at will.
That'd be so cool. Are you kidding me? It's gonna be like a Homestar Runner thing with Strong Bad with the fucking light switch rave.
Yeah, don't even like hold on, cause I'll.
Taking a picture of it, actually. Hi, Cat Patty. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Like, hold on a second. Where's the intent? There we go. I'm just going to. If you want to show this to the stream, if you don't, it's up to you. Let me drop so you don't hear me twice. Where the fuck? There we go. Yeah. I haven't tested it yet with just baking like the lowest light settings possible. But look at this shit.
It looks very. You know what it's reminding me of? I'm getting. Sorry, now I'm looking at around it. It's kind of reminding me of the those point and click adventure games again.
Well, then I did something right, I guess. But what's the point? Yeah. this absolutely, like, no matter the fucking hell, put in the. I'm having.
Yeah, having a stroke.
I'm having a stroke.
Yes.
Dude, every time my brain works faster than my mouth, dude, I turn into the grandma from Rhapsody Street Kids. I swear.
Yo, what that mouth do? Hey, yo. Pause. Bro, what the heck? Oh my god.
Christmas.
Christmas. Well, I'm gonna let you. I'll let you do your work on that. Purple was like, I was walking my dog, but I'm gonna start calling it Polo Tropical. Yes.
If you do, I'm gonna beat your little ass.
You can do that away from my stream. We are very nice and hip hats, right? I'll give you a hip hat. Let me bring you
very
over.
nice. Very nice and happy.
Huggles. I love you, buddy. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Yay.
Appreciate you. There you go. All right. And that was Wiggly, guys. Go check out Wiggly Piggly's Twitch over at Wiggly Piggly VRC. We already gave him a shout out. You can also check out his DJ sets too that he does. He's got a separate channel of that. Hogmind_WP, if I recall, if that's correct. I think he's also got that linked to. Is that right, Wiggly? Again, correct? Is Hogmind_ no underscore, so just Hogmind WP. You can throw in your link in there too. Actually, you can just shout yourself out. You should be able to do that with the with your thing as well, so people can just, you know. My mom will beat you to that, Wiggly. Oh damn. And then Cozy. Jax, hope you're doing okay too. I know I get to see you once in a while. I know you've been busy. I think you said that are you still working that one job? And yeah. There you go. That is Wiggly's DJ stream channel. So if you want to go and give him a follow and you want to get some sweet music, you're still working with him? Gotcha. Go check it out. Wiggly is going to be joining for the Halloween party on the 26th. His session or set starts at 10:30 p.m. after Deers is done. Wiggly is after that, and then DJ Chdow. So we'll try and probably do some fun little guess the animes thing on like a video player or something as well, because I know a lot of people enjoy that stuff in my Discord. So maybe we'll do like some trivia thing. That would be really cool. It's getting its ups and downs. It's the only place I have until places around town start opening up and hiring again. And honestly, it's like really difficult to find a proper job. I mean, unless you're willing to do, I'll be honest with you, unless you're willing to do online jobs, which, by the way, you can get decent online jobs. I did provide a link to find, to get you work if you're looking for it in the motivation channel in my Discord, which is, once more, discord.gg/MIV, where we have over 1,100 plus people in that server, but like a good 10% only uses, so it's whatever. It's a quiet little place. Again, make sure that you link your Discord with your Twitch so that you get your VIP benefits when I do any kind of really good, again, we're doing Taria Night on Friday Saturday on the 25th. And also, if in any chance any one of you guys I know Common you haven't done it in a bit, and I know some other people are kind of like here and there. Zelix was here a while ago, but I know Zelix was just here to say hi. If possible, because we've had like 37 subs, is it anyone possible to give Symphobi a sub from that? Because again, I'm just getting tired of Twitch. When these gift subs go out, do not give them to the people that have active, you know, chatting, which would be really nice. For the love of crepes, I would really like that. Spoopy month, yeah, it's Spoopy month, and with that is all the cool stuff that I'll be doing, and hopefully, Jax, you'll be able to join if you want to for the party. I hope you guys can join. We got so many people that are interested, and I'm really happy. Hello, hi Novus, hi. But yeah, if anyone, I would be much appreciative if anyone would be willing to give a sub to Symphobi. I would really like that because again, we've had like, what was it, 30, 40 plus subs, and both Symphobi and Lolita did not get any of those subs, and they've been in here chatting it up. I don't know if anyone can or is willing, but I would really appreciate. You know what? If you do that, I'll give you a kiss too, because it's right now 5+ subs, but I'm willing to do that for people that are in here chatting. I'm willing to go for that extra one if we get one for Symphobi over here in the chat. How are you doing, Novus? I appreciate you for being here. Thank you again for the artwork, which is absolutely amazing. Jax, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you, Goober. Thank you. Yes, no, I appreciate it. Now, it took me a while for sure. It did, because I remember you were saying, I was mentioning about that earlier during the stream. You know what? I can do it right now. Let me bring up the browser real quick. It's the Rosso. Let me bring up the art that that Novus made, guys. I want to show you guys this. We like supporting our homies together, right? Okay. Here it is. All right, where are you? All right, come here. Where is it? Is it not bringing it up? Why is it not bringing it up? Tell me, why? Why does it not want to?
That's what she said.
Wow, real funny, guys. All right, here it is. Got it. There it is. I'm just gonna do this real quick, so it's kind of like in. There we go. There it is. Okay, so this is from Novus. And look how cute that is. Isn't that nice? Thank you so very much, Novus, for this. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. You're amazing. All right, we've got an ad real quick. I'm definitely gonna save this and add it to my my section of fan art. So again, thank you very much, guys. We've got another ad coming up in a second for all you non-subs. So I'm gonna do a quick BRB, and we'll be right back with some more of just chatting for the final like 40-50 minutes left of the stream. So don't go anywhere. We will be right back. See you in a second. Thank you. I love it. I love it so much. Like, seriously, I love it so much. Appreciate you a lot. All right, time for stretches. It's time for the stretches. If you haven't gotten water, guys, get your waters too, all right? Oh my God, it's Dang. Dang, JJ, thanks. That's some nice fan art. Wow. How am I doing? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Can we get a shout out to for Zom, please? Thank you very much. Honestly, I didn't exactly went with the actual bar and decided to put my own little twist to it. Yeah. Guys, the Midnight Bar is one bar of the many that I'm gonna have in the future. And the Midnight Bar will be unique with that system, unique only to that place. Because it was a tribute to the game that I like a lot. Also, it deserves the love and appreciation that that game has given a lot of people. But yes, Novus, I'm going to save this picture. And I'm going to put this in my... right now. Artwork. Novus. And save. There you go. And then I'm gonna add it to this list of artwork. Although I know I definitely need more Halloween art, to be honest with you. I only have one, which is the witch one. I need more of them. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I've got the witch one that you see in my Discord, but I definitely would love to see more artwork of my OC in the future, too. Oh, yeah, that's true. I meant, like, other things. Like, maybe it's a witch, or maybe it's something else. You know? But yeah, guys, welcome. A vampire would be kind of cool, or maybe like, yeah, no, okay, guys, I would love to see what kind of artwork, just like this that you see right here next to me, of what you think of me in a Halloween setting. I would love to see maybe a magician, maybe a witch, which I do actually, a vampire. Maybe a werewolf, like the furry kind of thing. There's that too. I don't mind. You guys can go nuts. You have my blessing. And I'd love more than anything, I'd love more than anything to see your art, especially when it comes to Halloween stuff, because I very much, very, very much lack in that area. It already exists, Jax. I already have it. I already have which Elise, actually. Or Elise. Let me go and I'm thinking, yeah, I can send it. Let's see. We'll hide the browser now. And let me show you what I mean. You guys want to see me in my witch, like the full art? I can show you because I showed it last year. Okay. Bam. There you go. So that there is the one that I was gifted anonymously from, which was really cool. I had this crazy, like, hi, hey Yuki, sorry to message you. I know you're in VR chat right now. Wiggly is going to try and update your bar, your tea shop. There was that tea update that the creator of that prefab with the coffee machines done. So I tried to ask him if he can get it done tonight. He's gonna do what he can to get it done while he's working on some other stuff. So keep an eye open for that, okay? Just letting you know, alright? Sorry to take you away from your work. You can have me in a succubus outfit if you want. By all means, you can have me in, well, I already have myself in Yanagi's outfit in VR chat, which I'm going to be. Hopefully the lighting is okay, because there were some issues with it. Should be fine.
No.
So I am in, I mean, here, actually, I'll show you the image of that. But yeah, this was designed by Onofire. Okay, very nice drawing. Yeah, I would love to see more of my OC in a Halloween setting, because this is, I think, the only one that I have. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. I was thinking, do I have any more? And then I realized, no, that's the only thing that I have. Okay. Let me grab the picture of me. There it is. Okay. There's me in Yanagi's outfit, which was again the reward that we did for the charity. I will be in that for the Halloween party, and which I am this was made by Asheric, which hopefully, Ash, if you're somewhere out there, hope you're doing okay. But yeah, she made me this, and it's very cool. So you guys get to, hey, Vitizzle, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you. Ah.
No.
There, okay. You'll see me in there on that. So, good evening. How are you doing? Welcome to Spooktober. This is the last stream, at least until I add in, of course, the Halloween stuff, which will be on Monday. So I hope you guys are ready for some more Silent Hill 2. Finally getting back into it. I'm looking forward to it. We've got another 30 minutes until the end of the stream tonight. Thank you everyone again for hanging out with me, and everyone that's been, if you're watching this again, still in the Midnight Bar, and you're here, thank you very much. Also, Jax, mwah, you get a kiss because you gifted that, you gifted that, one to Synphobia. I appreciate that, and I said I would do that, so, sorry. I'm a, bartender, my word. How far into Silent Hill are you? I am at the dock. I have been playing Silent Hill 2 for a while now. So I'm actually at the dock. I just beat, the what's his name in the meat shop, or in the meat locker. So, because I was having problems for some reason, and Chow was mentioning, so I had to do a test. I couldn't go back, so I'm just like, whatever. We're close to the end. I'll be getting to the hotel next. That's the last bit of the of that game. Hopefully I can get Link to join me. Link, I don't know if you're there or not. If you're still there, if you'd like to have me, or you'd like to have me with you for, or you with me, sorry, for Silent Hill 2, or even Weiss, because it's been a while since Weiss has been on it. Ultra Vegeta, holy crap! I didn't think you'd ever come back. I'm currently playing, and I don't want spoilers. I mean, have you played the original? I mean, it's not too far off. So if you played the original or know the original, there's not much of a huge difference. It's just, again, it's just a remake. And the only thing that's different, of course, is certain puzzles that used to be in the old game. Gets that. Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, you're going to see puzzles that are no longer in the game, but they're referenced. And you'll notice something when it happens. But that's all I'm going to say. Good to see you, Ultra. Of course I'm still Yap. Yeah, it's only been like, what, 2 hours? About that? So, yeah, of course. Still here. I hope you have fun with the Silent Hill remake. It's a really fun game. Blooper team did a great job on the game, and I'm actually I wanted to try Chronos. I think that's what the one is called. So there is that. But yeah, Zom, I hope you're doing okay. I know you were like yawning, so you must have gotten up from a nap. Oh, and I completely forgot about this world. I'm currently working with another person. Do you remember that Earthbound map I was talking to you guys about? The 4-side one? Well, it's been a bit. There hasn't been much progress in September, but this month, though, I think from what I remember, or at least from the DM, Photasma has gotten a lot of motivation with it, and has actually gotten a lot of progress today. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys, to the fans of Earthbound, something really cool. And yeah, yes, I did. I'm going to be super busy these next few days, going into next week. I have a major film project that I must get done before the deadline, since my final grade is on the line. Good luck. You got this. All right, you got this. You have this. I believe in you. Don't get. You got this. Yeah, she's got this. Yeah. I'm really hoping. I'm hoping you get like an A+ SS tier. I know. I'm just kidding with the SS. Sorry. Yes. Ah, yes. It's the SSS super sexy style. I've already filmed like 14 to 15 shots today. Wow, you have been busy. Good for you. Have you been hydrating? I'll hydrate with you. Hydrating. Everyone hydrate. This one's a free hydrate on me. Don't exchange your
Oh,
profile.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I always, okay, that oh hell yeah actually reminds me of a good friend of mine that made a Jacko when Jacko first came out on oh shush. When Guilty Gear Strive and showed off Jacko, and when I got to meet her, she goes by Mackie, or Calypso Mackie. She actually has this almost the same familiar voice, and so every time I hear that, I'm like, man, I need to go and say hello to her. By the way, I found a Harlow build in BL4 that's kind of boring, but it works well. Did you see Angry Joe's review of Borderlands 4? It came out today. I think it came out today. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Let me look. Borderlands 4 Angry Joe. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, did you? For people who haven't watched the Angry Joe one, there you go. If you've ever watched Angry Joe, go watch that one. If you haven't heard of Angry Joe, go watch it. I love Angry Joe. I love, dude. Yeah, you were right. It feels like the guns didn't feel that great, right? And like half of them, I think there was mentioning, was just like they're kind of crap. But the like the rocket launchers and the Gatling guns and stuff like that, I agree. There are a lot of good feelings with those. Hopefully, maybe the DLC adds in a little bit more, like adds better guns to the pool, or maybe we get the General Knox kind of thing with the Pearlescence, because I really miss Pearlescence, man. 2 minute, I think it Maliwan is one of them. Is it Maliwan and Hyperion? Wait, Hyperion's not even in it, is it? Order and some of the Order ones aren't terrible though. Like as we played with some, but like, oh, there's, speaking of DJ Chidao, hi buddy. Guys, this is our other DJ that's going to be joining us for the Halloween party on the 26th. Yeah, I know. You shouldn't need to work around them to make it fun, right? Guns should be originally, when you pick it up, should feel good to shoot. Regardless of the rarity of the guns, right? The other DJ, yes. But yeah, I'm so happy that someone else told I was thinking. Holy shit. It was Angry Joe of all people. Can we get guys, can we get a shout out for DJ Chidao, please? I would appreciate that. Dude, I'm looking forward to hearing more of your stuff. You've been mixing in my Discord yesterday or the day before. And you've been doing great, man. It was good to have that little discussion of Sonic games with clarity. That was a good time, man. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I'm so full. Pat your belly, ma'am. Yeah, I'm gonna drop you a follow too. I haven't followed you yet, so. And now I am. I'm surprised I haven't already. God, I'm so sorry. And now I am. There, guys, go give him a follow, please. He's got great stuff. Also, not only that, but he has an entire YouTube channel dedicated to his mixes and stuff like that too. Can we get a DJ? Can you actually hold on? I can get your YouTube. Bam. I think this is the one, right? With Mujiku, right? Bam. Yeah, it is. Perfect. There you go. Guys, go check out his stuff. All right. He's going to be joining us on the 26th. All right. Right. Rest in peace to your sub, good sir. It was great while it lasted, and now you're broke. Sorry, I like to shit on Rat. Hi, buddy. Here, we'll also give you a shout out too. Here you go. Hold on. Let me 45. Oh, I have to wait 35 seconds. Okay. I could just do this too. There you go. Oh, the VR version of Half-Life 2. You're such a... I mean, it works. What? You're such a silly guy. Yeah, what a nerd spawn camping, dude. Hey guys, it's time to go in. Time to go in. Oh no, my friend died. This ain't no Call of Duty. Oh, I just figured out the Halloween decorations keep going off by themselves and not redeem. Wait. Oh, really? Oh, where? Good news. I'm going to be setting up my Twitch to start doing Saturday night DJ shows. Do you have a certain POV? Shut up. Do you have a certain time? Like, we know it's going to be Saturday, right? Okay, but what exact time do you have? Unless you haven't disclosed that yet. Oh, at work. Gotcha. Sorry. Depends, probably 10 p.m. MST. So 10 p.m. MST to EST. Is that just... Oh, 12 a.m. Okay. MST to EST. So 10 p.m. is 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. On a Friday. Oh. Damn. So you're like, you're all the way. That's crazy, actually. So you're 2 hours ahead of me. Oh, Arizona. Wait. Yeah, because MST is like right now it's 10:26. It's 12:26 a.m. right now in MST. Oh. Okay. So you're, oh, okay. So you're 3 hours behind. Okay, gotcha. So PST. So then right now it's what, 7 right now for you? Right? 7:27 p.m.? Is that correct, Jido? I hope I was able to get that right. Yeah, it's 7. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Cool, then actually yeah, it's gonna start for 9 o'clock your time instead of 12 a.m. my time for the party. Cool. Okay, yeah, that does work with you. Cool. Awesome. Sorry. I'm just happy that you're willing to do this, and I did say that I wanted to get you in for a session in some, party in some way. So I really appreciate you wanting to do this, man, and I'm glad that I can give you an opportunity to get your again, get your feet wet. And I don't know why my nose is so stuffy. I don't know if it's like, I guess it's allergies. Yeah, you will. You will. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot. And all of you guys that are doing the music of course my good buddy Wiggly Piggly, and then dear God to you three, thank you very much for doing this. I will try and get other people to do some shows as well in the future. Maybe we'll do a Christmas party. Maybe we'll make it a goal. If you guys want a Christmas party, it would actually be really fun. The sky's the limit when it comes to these types of things, because I really want to give you guys more content and stuff like that. Again, that's why I always appreciate being able to do what I do, especially when it comes to these streams. These are always fun with you guys, and thank you also to everyone that's been chatting. Again, Purple, I appreciate you. I know Common, I know you don't really chat much yourself, but I appreciate when you do. Booper, I mean, you're always a yapper like me, so we can yap until the cows come home, even if chat's not, you know, active and we're just vibing. Also, some people that I don't see a lot. Let's see. So, Rat, I don't usually get to see you much, so it's good to see you. Phantismal, also really cool. I love 5-hour talks. Me too, man. Zom, though I see you everywhere, so that's good. Always good to see you, Zom. But yeah, Symphobia is another one. Jax, it's good always to see you. Yuki, when she gets in here, she'll like surprise the chat and do something, or just come in and say hi, which I always appreciate. And congratulations, Booper, you are #1 on the bit lead. You're the first person to be on the bit lead for this month. Yay! I try to lurk every now and then when I have the energy. Yep, and you're gonna be joining me for Phasmophobia on the last week of Spoopy month of Spooktober. So, you'll attack it now. I mean, Yuki ain't doing anything this month. She ain't doing anything. Don't worry, you're fine. I think you'll actually have something for yourself, unless Aiden decides to do something and just goes hee. Besides, you know, I always hook you up. I didn't know I was being forced into playing Phasmo. No. Shush. I'll be watching you still, and I appreciate you. This month too, I will be doing some impromptu streams, though for this specific month, they will be, and I'm gonna make it this time. I'm going to make it subscribers only chats for the impromptu ones. So any of the impromptu ones that you guys come in on, I will be just kind of jamming, and I think I'll do just one. So, oh my God, Purple. And one more thing too. Again, guys, if you do see anyone that does not have a sub, consider gifting them one. I would really appreciate it. People like, actually, right now, Phantismal does not have a sub. But if you do see one and you want to snipe one, you know, I always appreciate that too. Just noticed something new. Streamy one? Yes, that is available to subscribers, I believe. I think you have to be a subscriber to use the rewind function. I think. I think. It might be free to everyone. I'm not too sure. Oh, the Yellow Comfy one. Yeah. Oh, you should have. I was gonna say, Phantismal, you should have got a sub in September because they were discounted. Aw, dang it. We had like a whole thing going on for September. People were multi-month subbing, so they don't have to worry about spending too much. You know, they get easily, you know, 6 months, and it's cheaper. So sorry you couldn't catch it for that, but I appreciate you being part of the community, regardless if you're a subscriber or not, because I know not everyone has money, so I completely understand. But yes, I think I did get a gift some of the time, although my money situation is a bit iffy. So no, that's the thing. You don't have to worry about it. If there's anyone that's willing to give a sub, I mean, Jax just gave one to Symphobi. Who knows? Jax might give you one, or maybe Common might give you one, or I don't know, Ross. I don't know. Anyone can literally come by and just drop one for you. We like sniping people, little bits here and there, of course, whenever they have the opportunity, they can. But regardless if you're a subscriber or not, Does not matter. You matter. Okay? Oh, Jax! Aw, that's sweet of you. Thank you. Mwah. There you go. Get sniped. There you go. We all want people to have a place to be without having to deal with any kind of, you know, any kind of ad crap or whatever. And I know some of you guys can afford your own sub. I know that. Also, goodness gracious, my nose is so stuffy. But yes, anyways, enough of the subby talk stuff crap. Pause. Back to other topics I wanted to talk about too, because we never got a chance to do that. Yes, there is a big meetup in. I was trying to but it didn't let me. There's what's it called that was in here earlier. If you want to try and give one to them, they were here. Ratneck? There's Ratneck. Yeah. Ratneck doesn't have one. And these two people right now currently that I saw today don't have one. Theirs expired. So if you want to try purple, you can, but please don't if you can't. If you can't, don't worry about it. If it doesn't allow you, there's other opportunities at another time. Don't worry about it. But I appreciate it. I love you. So yes. So we are going to. I'm going to be around. I'm going to try and say hello to people. I wanted to get a little, like, tag, you know, saying hello. My name is Midnights in Valhalla, and maybe people will notice. I don't know. And I'll have the owner of the Midnight Bar and stuff like that. I did want to get what's it called? Aw, I appreciate you, Purple. Thank you. I'm gonna lurk for now. A friend wants to play with me. Okay, Zom. Oh, by the way, Zom, you might as well. I mean, to be honest with you, Zom, you might as well leave because lurks no longer count as viewers. If you lurk, it counts as 0 now. You're considered a bot if you lurk. Yeah, so I'll talk to you later. It's unfortunate. I know. Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed the big wave of people's like viewerships tanking is because lurkers no longer count for. Yeah, lurkers no longer count for your streams, at least from what people have been realizing. So, hi Nero, how you doing? Hi buddy. Also, Nero's sub is gone. Well, I mean, I know Nero, I know you can afford your sub at any time. So, I think you've done. No, you haven't. Never mind. Sorry, I thought you've always had your own sub. But yeah, no, it's unfortunate that lurking just does not give a viewer now because they consider you as a bot to inflate numbers, and that's the dumbest thing ever, man. It really is. You have to have the stream literally in front of your screen. If you're just gonna minimize or anything like that and you don't chat either, then it doesn't count at all. You might as well be gone then. That's the shitty part. I mean, I still want my lurkers. Yeah, duh. I just had a whole conversation earlier about it. But it sucks now because a lot of people that have been trying to get partner. So what's the lurk mechanic? Nothing. It's just a little funny thing that's just there. So, hi Stripey. First time chatter too. Hi. What makes you what made you want to talk? Oh, yeah, you really use Twitch. I do run on the other site too because I multi-stream.
Hype train started.
There's a hype train? Excuse me? Oh! Because there was 3 subs that were gifted and it didn't freaking count it. Okay. Wow, that was a lag. Wonder if Twitch on TV affects that? Yeah, I believe people in the Midnight Bar don't count anymore. At least I don't think so. Alright, well guys, there's a hype train. If you want to get the hype train up, go ahead. I don't care. I mean, it's a hype train, whatever. I go on the front page of Twitch when I'm on this. So if you want me, actually, there you go. If you want to expose me to more people, keep the sub train alive or hype train alive, whatever. To add to hop on here and catch up with streamers. May you and VRC and told me you stream. Just happened to see you live. Well, I appreciate you, Stripey. Thank you very much. That's right. Yeah, because I was in the Midnight Bar. Yeah, thank you for even taking an interest in coming to say hello. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, no, we got a hype train. So, yeah. There's so many people I forget. I'm sorry if there's people out there that that I don't actually get a chance to say hello. But yeah. You know what? Is anyone willing? We got 2 more subs. We'll get it into level 1. Nero, and again, I think it was like what? Nero and yeah, these 2 people do not have a sub, and if we do get those 2, the hype train goes to level 1. So don't have to if you don't want to, but I mean, we got a hype train, whatever. I appreciate the hype trains though. So weird that guys, have you noticed that too with these hype trains? They're so damn random. Like, I'm not even... No, you still get gift subs. We get, like, people giving 20 gift subs, 17. You know? I mean, you can still support me if you want to, Stripey. Do you give subs at all? For people who don't know, I don't make any money in that bar, by the way. I do not make anything in the Midnight Bar other than an advertisement. So, and yeah, you're already subbed. That's true. Yeah, JML's side of stuff is just specifically the drinks and his Patreon. My money comes from you guys here on Twitch, whether it's a tip, whether it's a sub, whether it's bits. That is my thing. I get $0 in that bar because that's his side of things. The whole collaboration was him making some money on his work, and then my money would come through the advertisements and exposure that gets it from there. And it did. It paid off many, many times over. Way many times over. It got me my partnership. So, God bless, you know. But I'm just really appreciative of having that ability to. So, yeah, probably from a gifted sub if you didn't do it. Yes. So, we have had 1,071 subs gifted. Well, not gifted, all of them. There were some self-subs. That has been tallied from September, which is my new goal. So, you probably got one from the September month, which is all discounted, by the way. And we had bonus subs going off, too. So, yeah, that's probably how you got it. But yeah, I appreciate you. I don't think there's anyone gonna be filling up this last 2 subs on the hype train. It's gonna die. It was so red. What the heck, man? What's with Twitch and having issues with the gifted subs not showing? Like, it says it's 20, but it's 10. Then Ross was not 5, it was 3. Then Crows was 10, even though it was 17. It's fixed now. But they're just having a non-stop problem. I don't even know what's going on. And my nose is stuffy. I've got such a stuffy nose and freaking allergies. Yeah, so when you subscribe, you get 3 months of Duolingo for free. That is the event that's going on. I forgot to mention that too, guys. When you gift sub or you subscribe, you do get 3 months of Duolingo. So if you've been wanting to try and wait for it. When you gift subs or sub yourself, you get 3 months of Duolingo, which is a site that you can learn other languages with. And so, yeah, anytime you do that, you get 3 months, and just a one time. It's not stacked. Would you imagine? Imagine someone just giving like 50 gifted, and then all of a sudden they get like 60 years of Duolingo. That's no. So, oh, I have Xiaomu, I believe that's his name. I keep forgetting. He does a lot of He does a lot of the like multilingual stuff, and he tries to learn, you know, Spanish or Cantonese, Japanese. He's done North Korean and South Korean dialects, which is really cool. Also, hi Tyrant. But anyways, guys, so that is it. Now we are at the 2 hour and 53 minute mark. I really appreciate everyone that what's with the gun for? Oh, wait, are you gonna snipe someone with the sub? Every time I see that gun, I'm so used to Zelex doing that. They'll have the gun out and then just snipe someone. It's probably not that, but yes. Anyways, thank you guys, I guess, for the hype train, even though it failed. Whatever. Oh, well, now average shooting. Wow, okay. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, let me go and find someone to raid real quick. Hold on. Let me go find someone. Let's see who we got. Let's see. Discordia, Ikasuri, Lumi, Remy. Oh, Fur Trap.
1 second.
Oh, damn, Fur Trap streaming. Okay, we're gonna go and raid Fur Trap real quick. I haven't seen Fur Trap in a hot minute. Well, we're gonna change that. So, let's go and give it. Yes. Oh, let's see. No. All right. Happy Spooktober. Okay, and then we'll make it like 222 bucks. Yes. Fur Trap. Click that. Yes. All right. Yes. All right, guys. See you later, okay? I'm gonna be going through the thing here. There. Alright. So, now that is the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for joining in. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone with the gifted subs. Thank you so very much for today. It has been amazing. Thank you. And as always, all the people that have been watching over in the Midnight Bar, thank you for watching me. All the people that are currently watching this on the VOD, thank you very much. And you know my thing. My name is Midnight Valhalla, owner of the Midnight Bar and VR Chat, Twitch partner, variety streamer, and first generation virtual market ambassador. Wishing all of you a really great night. Thank you again, guys. I appreciate it. Sorry, I hit the button a little too early, so I'm just saying it right now. Sorry. Already scuff in the first day. Let's go. We got Spooky Raid. Spooky Raid. Use that. Purple. Yeah, thank you so much. I love you all. Bartenders, be good to your customers. Customers, be good to your bartenders. And bouncers, try not to have too much of a power trip. Or don't even have a power trip. Just have fun. Keep supporting my boy, Jim Krisu. There's the bar. Go check it out. Go get yourself a drink or host your own. Whichever or. Thank you guys, all my mods. Thank you very much as well. Thank you for helping out. I love you guys. Remember again, you're worth it every day. Don't forget about that. Almost 50 subs tonight too. Wow. Pro, Rob, Ross, Jax, Purple, thank you for the subs. for tonight. We were 5 away from 50 subs tonight. Jesus. Six drinks sold tonight. Thank you for buying drinks, guys. All right, let's go. I love you very much. Have a good one. See you on Monday for Silent Hill 2. Mwah. Bye, guys.